service for London-Liverpool Street, we will be calling at Colchester, Chelmsford, Stratford and London-Liverpool Street. The next stop will be Colchester.
Yes, good morning everybody. Thank you for joining me on this review of the Class 745 Greater Anglia trains by Stadler. There are currently 20 of these that joined the fleet. The first one was out on service on the 8th of January 2020, so most recently. 10 of them are Mark Zeros and 10 of them are Mark 1s. So the difference between the Mark 0 and the Mark 1 units are, the fact of the matter is that the Mark 1 units do not have tables, they do not have first class on board, that's only standard class seating. There's no bistro bar, but there is still accessible areas, accessible toilet and space saving toilets, but there are no tabled seating areas. Whereas the Mark Zeros have tabled seated areas. They have a bistro bar or a cafe bar, but Greater Anglia like to call it a bistro bar, and that has first class as well as standard class, with coach M being the quiet coach. Coach C is where you can store your bike for when you need to travel on the train a little bit further with your bike, and then you can get off and carry your journey on. Coaches A and B are first class, and there is a bistro bar situated between standard and first class. Wi-Fi is also available on the train. They are fully air conditioned, and they are possibly the warmest trains on the network, I say, because they've got really nice heaters underneath every seating area, and especially under the table here. This nice warm radiator keeps us nice and warm and keeps us nice and comfy on our journey. The seats are lovely. They're quite comfortable for standard class. They're more comfortable than, say, other trains that I've travelled on, so they're very comfortable. You can chill out, you can relax. They do actually feel like first class seats in standard, so that's really good. You've got your charging points under the seat, and a USB port also under the seats to charge your laptop, your phone and stuff like that while you're on your journey to work, and you know, doing some work on your way to the office. So when I did the walkthrough, you was aware that there was plenty of luggage areas, and they are luggage areas provided at the end of most carriages here. Also, it is available up there on the top there, and there is plenty of room to store luggage also underneath the seating areas. These are currently running as a 12 car set, so there is plenty of room for you to distance yourself during the COVID pandemic and keeping the space from one another. And they also recommend that you sit on a window seat so that people can actually pass through the gangways here without you being, you know, in the way, and then you're also keeping a safe distance away from other passengers. So Stadler constructed 20 of these between 2018 and 2020. They also have these automatic seat reservation things as well, so that's another difference between the Mark Zeros and the Mark 1s. They're only on the Mark Zeros. So yeah, there's a gubbins area on the 745 as well as there is on the 755. That means the engine is in that section, so you get a smoother and more peaceful, quieter ride. Also, that has the ramp come out of the door on all carriages. They are one of the most accessible trains in the UK. So I hope you've enjoyed today's review of the Class 745s Stadler trains for Greater Anglia. Sorry we wasn't able to walk through the train to give it a proper once over, but it was rather busy considering we are in a national lockdown. If you are enjoying the videos and you are enjoying the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Until next time, everybody, stay safe, look after your friends and families. Next review will be the Class 710 London Overground between Romford and Upminster via Emerson